So construction noise and loud, inconsiderate neighbours are clearly issues of modern day living. But how much noise is actually too much? Well, Spencer Tan,
Spencer Tan, founder of Drop Noise. Okay, that gives you a hint there, Arnold. Drop Noise. They're a supplier of products and services for tackling noise nuisance in our neighbourhoods. Spencer, thank you for joining us. I don't know if you caught a bit of Jocelyn's conversation earlier. She's from Asia Properties and Asset Management. She says there are so many ways or so many types of noise complaints. Let's just have a short recap for you, Spencer.
Okay, sure. we don't have that yet. But I mean, here's the question. I mean, how do services like yours help resolve some of these complaints, which can be very varied? I mean, we know it can be renovations. We know that it can be people dragging furniture across and so forth.
Yeah. Thank you, Arnold and Yasmin, for having me here this morning. Well, back in 2017, I started Drop Noise with one main objective. That is to help an individual resident to collect evidence of noise nuisance. Because knowing from first-hand how challenging it can be for one to justify his case. So today, in most cases, by the time an individual approaches us, he or she had mostly exhausted all means to resolve the issue on his own, whether it's approaching the neighbours directly or engage the help of town council, MPs, HDBs, condo management committees, or even call up the police.
Okay.
And so when they reach out to us, they would like us to help them to collect the evidence or the so-called noise data for them to justify their cases, whether it's at CMC or at CDRT.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Spencer, so I just want to interrupt and ask you. So obviously you are almost like a last resort. So when they come to you and they say, look, I've done all these things, I'm at wit's end, what do you offer them specifically that will help them advance their case?
Okay, typically when they first contacted us, we will make efforts to understand the situations they are in, such as the type of noise nuisance they are facing, the frequency of occurrence, and the efforts they have made so far to resolve it.
Okay.
And with the information provided by them, we'll work with them to arrange an appointment for us to head down to their homes for the noise measurements and recordings. And at the end of it, we will provide them with the measure results and audio recording files for them to submit it to the relevant parties.
So it's audio recording service that you're providing, because I was having a little trouble extracting that.
Yes, that is part of the deliverables that we provided. And
okay, so you actually have a device. You have a device that measures decibels? Is that what it is?
Yes, we have a few sets of devices. So we have this sound level meters that measures the decibel level of the noise. And we have this professional audio recorder to do the audio recordings.
Okay. What is acceptable generally and what is supposed to be infringement in terms of decibel readings?
Okay, currently NEA provided a list of maximum permissible noise level in terms of the LEQ, or what we call the equivalent noise level, over a specified period for construction works, factories, and entertainment business. Whereas WHO provided the guidelines for community noise. So after we've done the measurements and with the data captured and the reports given to the customers, based on the readings that we have captured, we'll actually compare it with the guidelines as defined by NEA and WHO.
So if it goes out of the range, then they're infringing.
Yes, that's right.
Okay,
so
got it.
Is your customer the one that has to submit the data, or do you do it on behalf of the customer?
Yeah, do you fight the case all the way to the end?
No, they have to represent themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, at the CDRT, yeah.
So apart from noise, which is quite clear, I mean, okay, so you can bring your device. Can residents or can your customers also choose to buy a device? Are they expensive? Are they within reach?
Shopping, are you, Arnold?
I mean, it sounds interesting. It sounds like a new toy.
Yeah, kind of like the MCSDs should just sort of own one for everybody.
So can you buy one from you?
We do provide the sales of such equipment, but they are pretty expensive for them to purchase. Yeah.
Okay, forget that one. How about other issues? I mean, we had a listener who was complaining about vibration. I mean, do you help measure vibration also?
That requires a Richter scale.
Okay, as far as we're concerned right now, vibration is very hard to measure in terms of in the context of high-rise buildings. So currently we do not provide any vibration measurements for our customer.
Okay. All right, Spencer. Thank you very much. I think you've been very helpful in resolving some of the questions that we have. Spencer Tan is the founder of Drop Noise.
Those decibels.